Yeah. Well, ponies, we have spent the last 2 Wednesdays looking at some ponies' Minecraft creations, but today we're gonna take a look at the ones that I have made over the past, every pony. Let's see if we can make this a little bit louder. So, what kind of Minecraft maps would New Leaf have made over the past years? I mean, we all have those Minecraft maps that have been there for 10 years, just sitting there. We're gonna look at what we came up with over those years. Let's see. Yeah, this was okay. I think this is a good one. Let's start off with this. This is one of my favorites. This was back even before you could make circles manually, every pony. Let's see. Whoa. Of course, you gotta have you gotta get your pony on, otherwise 0 out of 10 pony. Okay, wait. You can fly. There we go. Just a little bit of flying. Let's see, this was one of those things where I had a lot of time on a weekend and I was bored. So let's see. Yeah, this is what I'd imagine would happen in some sort of foresty setting. You know, my castle, I imagine being in a forest because it's quiet there. And I guess I do enjoy a little bit of peas. So, let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, look at this! Even the leaves got a little bit of attention, every pony. That's how I like building, is those little details can make so much of a difference. Then we have this. Ooh, look at that, the little pool room thing. Whoa, look at this. This is like a little locker situation, ponies. Wait a minute. These doors, what the? Those doors are infuriating me. You see this? It's not okie dokie. Give me the... Ah! Wait, you can't even grab them in this version? You can't even grab the blocks that you're trying to put down? There's no way. No. Oh, are you kidding me? No. No, I broke it. New Leaf broke it. I can't believe I broke it. How about I just do like this then? Huh? Yes, and we got double doors working properly now. Beautiful. Nothing like fixing the map as we're going. Here's a little bit of a lay down situation, and you can, you know, just fly into the pool water, which is very nice. And also a lot of this water, it comes from the underground, every pony, which means it's very good for your main. Seriously, what's down there actually? Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Grass can actually grow underwater when there's enough light. Yeah, even here. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at the little lights, every pony. That's just so curious. I have so much more to show. And of course, ponies, for those of you who've been around on this channel and played my maps, you know I also like making trolley maps, so we're getting to that in just a little bit. Over here we have, ooh, this is a little eat area. What about the discs? Are those different? What's this? Ooh. Oh, that's pretty curious. I like how there is no lag too. That's one thing every pony, the newer Minecraft versions, they have a lot more lag situations and issues. Oh, this is a nice situation to sit down to. Do leave relax. Sit like this. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go into the kitchen. See what we have here. Oh, also look at these. Look at these little spotlights. Oh, I'm freaking out, every pony. This is a very old map, every pony. This is Minecraft 1.7, I think. 1.7.10. I think it's when the horses came out. Like, when horses were put into Minecraft. This is how old this map is. It's really old, ponies. Was this even earlier? I don't know. Oh, here we have a working fridge. Out of cookies again. Gee, some pony needs to restock these. Oh, wait. Did cookies even exist in this? Or were they retextured? Yes, they were retextured into muffins. Oh no. We got downgraded. That can't be very good for me. And we have, ooh, freshly grown carrots in the house. No pony's gonna say no to that. Then we have, ooh, Oh, look at this. Little wardrobe here. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. And then you have a little bed. Or not very little, but a bigger bed, which is good for sleepovers. And over here we have a tiny bit of a study. Don't read the books, ponies. My books, and I read them. Let's see. Let's go back this way. I also like how these vines always grew. That's always a tricky thing, is figuring out how to keep vines in check. Yeah, see, here it works perfectly. Here these do not spread because I think they're not connected to the wood, which keeps those in check. Oh, look at this. We have a little bit of a water stream coming in from the ceiling. Looky. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I had to go for cosmetics here, ponies. But I'm pretty sure in a forest you could, like, make this run down the whole tree or something, which is really cool. Let's see what's this way. Ooh. Little shower. Sink with freshly cooled water, because that's how we want it. Cold water's good at waking ponies up. Okay, let's go this way. There's another room we should visit. This is the nature room, ponies. This is where you go if you want to relax. It's dark time. Set 300. And there we go. Ooh. Look at this. And this is a hammock where a pony can relax and sleep. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, put these in here as a way to make it look like the water is bubbly and fizzy. Yeah, I think this puts us in, I think that means we gotta go into the center now, right? Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, this is a tiny little throne room. You might be wondering, where are the seats? The seats are up there, ponies. If you go up there, there's a lot of areas to sit down, and it makes it easy to speak because the it echoes and it goes to the top, and it's easy to listen to and follow to. Okay, and you can of course fly up here. Let's see, fly all the way to the top, past all the seating areas. Yes. Oh, carefully does it. Yeah, this was painful to build. I remember this specifically. This is a double helix, every pony. There's a second staircase that does the same thing, and building them at the same time while making sure this all actually works is probably the most difficult thing to measure out. And yes, like I said, circles didn't, or you couldn't use commands for circles back then, so you had to measure them and place it manually. That was good times. But you can sit down here and watch sunsets and sunrises as they happen. Pretty nice. And this is the second staircase, and then you can just go down, ponies. But I think this was all there was on this map. Dare I say it? Oh boy. Have to hold way too many buttons at the same time. We're doing it. And this puts us back into the back of the house, every pony. Yeah, this is a pretty curious little structure. Okay, ponies, we're going a little further into the future, looking at the next few maps, every pony. So, what are we gonna do? I'm cutting. Actually, not yet. There's one more thingy. This was one of the earliest pixel arts I've ever done. Look at this. Some of these maps are so old. Like, even this one, last visited in 2020. Come on. Making me feel old here. Oh, right. This was a very sketchy pixel art. This was one of the first I've ever done, ponies. So it does not look very good, but... Well, look at all these creatures. Yeah, let's go into the future for realsies. Next, let's jump way into the future. And yes, we watched that today, but this time we're scrolling all the way to the bottom, ponies. This one, let's see. Yeah, I think this was some of the first I've ever done when it came to map making. I think this was the first one. Okay, this is story time, ponies. So the way that I got into this... Oh gosh, this takes me back to even before I had actual Minecraft. You know what correct Minecraft is. Don't be careful about it, but it's basically what I had before I had actual Minecraft. That's how that started. And the story goes like this. I wanted to build a map with redstone, but I wanted to start small every pony. Wanted to do some tiny just to see if I, you know, could actually get the hang of this. And on the first server that I joined, there was a creative area, ponies, and you had the ability to build things there. Also, this was the second pixel art that I made back then. Oh gosh. Oh, this is taking me back so far. The memories, ponies. But yes, this started all the way back over here, I think. Yes, this was the first thing that I built on that very server. It was it had a creative section with plots every pony, and you could build things. And I decided to build one of these, and the moderators found it curious enough to, you know, play it a little bit for themselves. And the next day, I got a little bit of an angry DM because one of the ponies who played this said they'd almost banned me because they got upset at how ragey this was, but ultimately that led them to making an area dedicated to these tiny little maps, and is pretty curious. Let's see, what was this? Okay, I can't believe this was German. But what this is, this first stage, let's see if I remember this. Oh yeah, you had to make it to the end and not fail the parkour with the water, otherwise you don't make it to the door in time. There's some curious things. But yes, it would move on. It would move forward in the time of things, I think. I don't know where I was going with that, but this was the next. Was a parkour. I would have a quiz thing, and eventually Flutter Rage would be made, which was an upgraded version of the first. And before long, with the success of all four of these, I may get ponies to play some of these again at some point, we'll see. But because of how successful these were, ultimately I was able to make my own map, every pony. And yeah, let's see, what was even the first actual map of mine, ponies? Oh boy. Yeah, this is an upgraded version of the other one, which just had water. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make. Oh my god, this is merciless, ponies. This is merciless. Come on. There's no way I can't beat my own map, right? Oh, come on, I almost made that. Oh, I almost had it. But yeah, see, this is the kind of map that New Leaf would make. And I think you understand how ponies would get upset with something like this. Okay. This is where one of my old habits comes from, but let's see. Let's explore the innards of this, ponies. Every map has what I like to call the insides, every pony. It's like, the skeleton. You're looking at the blood, you're looking at the organs, you're looking at all the inner workings, and this is sometimes when you're playing on a Minecraft map, there's always a lot of things that you don't see happening that are, you know, still working in the background, and those are what make maps work, everybody. Some crazy redstone. Yeah, this was old-fashioned redstone, back when it did everything with pistons and repeaters, and on servers, you, for very good reasons, don't have access to command blocks. So this is what I had to make do with for now. But ponies, this would only be the start, and I would end up making my first own map, and that would be this one. Time for another cut, every pony. Okay, I think I just loaded into one of these. I don't know what it is. It looked strange. Let's see what it is. It looks strange, so we must investigate. What the heck is this? What's this? Is this the Flutter music? It might be the Flutter music. Yeah, this might be the Flutter music. If I can actually find a way to get out. No. What is this? What's this? Huh? What is all this, every pony? Huh? I don't know what this is. It looks crazy. Was this one of my more recent ones? No, this is one of the more recent ones, ponies. This is what I did back when Minecraft got massively updated, every pony. This is a puzzle to making stairs back when this block was new. Good times. And then it was this. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you're making maps. You're putting up a bunch of signs to remind yourself of where you need to put command blocks. This was I think a I think this was like a beta. I think this is what I did before I let ponies test it, and then you know, had them, or I think this is what I did. I let ponies play this before I put in the command blocks. I think that's how I did it. I let them play the stages individually to see if they'd work, and then connect them every pony. Yes, scaffolding! There was also a time when scaffoldings was new. Nowadays we can't imagine life without it. Yeah, this was a maze, every pony. I remember making this. Because you can climb through these vertically, every pony. Wait, why did I put this here? Huh? I didn't even know. I think I just put some of this around to, you know, confuse people. Only go up here if you brought a lever. Uh-oh. Where does the pony even find a lever? I think there was a box around here that gave you levers. I think it was one in here, maybe. Yeah, I think it was in here. Oh, yeah, and I'd like torture people or torturing people for anyone wondering. There was stone, and yes, you had to craft your own levers. And I think there was a stick in one of the other ends. Yeah. Oh, that's the good time. Boo. Yep. Oh, gosh. What a crazy little setup. I want to take a look at one more room. Oh, yeah, this is, I don't know what this is. And then we have, oh yeah, by the way, command blocks. Seriously, you cannot live without command blocks. What's this even? Oh yeah. Huh? Let's see what this is. Resets the stage. Okay, let's see. I need to investigate what I did when I made this. Uh-huh. Wait, what the? Okay, New Leaf. What the heck is this? This is the typical stuff that I did before I tested this. Yes, this resets it. And I think one of these, yes, there's a villager. I remember this now. I remember. I think one of these or I think there was a redstone part in here that would summon villagers to this. That's right, it would summon villagers, and you would have to keep the villager alive, every pony. I think that's how that would work. You'd have to keep the villager alive, and there would be... Yes, they would all try to go for this, and you would have to make sure that they did not reach the villager. And if you killed enough of them, something would open here, and you would be able to go on into the next stage. It's a pretty curious thing. Alright, ponies, on to the next map. This was a little bit older. This is like the first actual Minecraft map where I used a little bit of redstone and ponies and music. This was called the Flutter music, and yes, everything I made back then was called Flutter something, because Fluttershy has been my favorite pony. Now we approve of Princess Twilight. Let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, I think there was musical patterns that ponies had to recognize out of songs. I remember. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty curious. Beds like this one are checkpoints. Yeah, that's a big troll, by the way. That is a big troll. And I think this is that phase where I started to learn, hey, I can troll people and they will enjoy it. Oh, this is the oldest trick in the book. Oh yeah, secret rooms. The all-time favorite. Oh, what? You gotta reset? That's just kind of bad, is it now? There's a lot of moments like this. No. Nearly. We're not getting trolled by my own map. I think it was this. No, it was not this. Rats are going this way. Ouch. There we go. I think this was one of the trolls. Okay, let me actually do something about the darkness. Effect. GIF. Flash IE. Night vision. And let's just do like this. So listen to what happens now. Find the music. These 8 tones are from the chorus of a famous MLP song, Listen Ponies. Wait, what? Oh, water makes sounds now when you dive into it. Oh, I need to make note blocks really loud. I forgot those are separate. Yes, make those way loud. Maybe some pony recognizes what that is. Anyway, I think we can move on to the next map. Just let me admire the insides of this. Yeah, some of these have some massive redstones, but still, this is just only a box, nothing full-fledged, but this would all change when it would release. Yes, I would actually have maps that would get released, ponies. And I think this was one of them. Yes, this was the first one that I released onto, I think, one of the websites for Minecraft maps. And you can still download it. I think it has like 200 to 300 downloads, which isn't bad for the first map. But this is a Find the Button map, and it is called, you guessed it, the Flutter Button. And then you have 3 difficulties. I also found out how to do these. Yeah. I wonder how I got that, ponies. Let's see. Oh yeah. You can also unlock more maps, and if you unlocked all of them, you would get to unlock the secret 16th map. There was secrets in everything. Let's get into one of these. Let's go for Psycho Bonkers Horse difficulty. Wait. Let's see, can I actually find something in here? If I was a button... Wait a minute. Come on, I've got to find one of my buttons. Wait. I see there's one up there, but knowing me, there's no way. There's no way. The only reason that is up there is just to get me to go up there. It's not it. Yeah, I would make something like this be the button down the line, but we aren't that just savage just yet, New Leaf. Losers see this sign, yeah. That's about right. Okay, so where's there? Okay, I need to check furnaces. Nothing in the furnaces. Yeah, I think this is bait. Yeah, this definitely also looks like bait. I think there's nothing over there. What's this? Oh. I think I specified that it is a wooden button in the instructions, which is why that one doesn't count. So we gotta keep looking. Okay, what about this? This here. This is sus, ponies. Wait a minute. Oh, you see that? You see that? There's a gap back there. Are you telling me it's in there? Oh, I see it. You see that? Oh, I know what this is. I think I need to be in adventure mode even. This is what makes this so daunting. Because in survival you could just, you know, break it. But because you're in adventure mode, you can't break through this. The only way for you to beat this is to be at just the right height. You need to get close as well. This is so finicky. Oh. Come on, New Leaf. There we go. There was some pretty nasty stuff back then. Okay, let's go a little bit further into the future and close to the present, which is, I think, my current completed map, and this one has a lot of freaking redstone. And this would be that map. Look at how huge this is, ponies. This time it's not just, you know, a big box. This is a little bit more serious, everybody. Let me go inside of here. This is when I started to get a little bit fancier with the redstone and command blocks and everything. I'll show some of this off in a little bit. This is called the Fluttercraft, and this is basically, let's see, what was this again? Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a hard map, I forgot. This map tests your capabilities in many ways. Mine testing, crafting tests, parkour tests will be the judge. Please, trolling may happen. There's always trolling when I make maps like this. There's never not trolling. Read the other side. What? In each area you can get a number of stars in the room behind you. Oh, wait, no. In each area... there's a comma missing. In each area you can get a number of stars. In the room behind you is a scoreboard, or above you. You need certain amounts to unlock other stages of the map. Give yourself the rule set. There's a chest with... I think there was a few rules that it gives yourself. Oh yeah, that's this button that gives you the rule set. Yes. Only break blocks when it is obvious to do so, and only 2 areas make you break blocks. Oh yeah. This breaks your spawn. What's this? Green puts you to the score room. Really now? Ooh. Oh yeah, this was a scoreboard, every pony. I remember that. I remember that. That's a scoreboard. Yes, and if you have enough points, you get all the other stages, every pony. And yes, this was measured in diamond blocks, because that's how you measure things. Oh, and there was a secret ending, right? There's always a secret ending, ponies. That's just how it goes. Oh yeah, we need to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Game mode creative, wait a minute. This took a bad end real quickly. There we go. Let's see, what kind of curious little maps did we have in here? This was redstone, speed, maze. There was a maze map in here. Oh my gosh, I want to show off some of the redstone though, and I think that was especially curious in the prison section, which was here. Seriously, look at all these redstone blocks, and there's this little section, all of this. There's a whole line of blocks. This is also still part of it, and so is this. These 4 blocks, also part of it. So let's go into this little stage and take a gander what I made ponies do. This was not super trolly, it was just a little bit of a challenge, every pony. This was like one of the first things just to give people a feeling for what this is like. Oh yeah, this would also teleport them back every time. But first let's admire what this is. Start. Oh, this teleports in, right? Okay. We'll see how quick you can gather ores from a small chunk. For every task you do, you get a star. Start. Point, whatever, what? Rundown. Press the start button to make a random chunk appear, each containing various blocks, including 10 iron ore and 6 diamond. After a minute, the chunk vanishes, but the inventory stays. Inventory resets when the timer restarts. And I think over here, there's tasks ponies had to do. Yes, you had to either get 8 iron ingots or 4 diamonds into here, and then you would get a star. And every time, I think you'll get to see it now. Remember how this looks? And if I push the reset, it would go away. And if I push this now, we get a slightly different looking block. There was 4 permutations. You saw the 4 random blocks outside. This would always ensure that you get a slightly different setup every time. That's some pretty crazy redstone ponies. I like it. Redstone is just so fun. It's just, I don't know, it has its own little low logic to it. Okay, ponies, I think we're gonna go into something that is not necessarily an adventure map, but just some of the older builds that I like doing, every pony. And I think for that I'm gonna have to go onto one of my old servers, every pony. And that would be here, and yes, we do have a Minecraft server. This is Melodics and some other ponies who joined me on here we built a while ago. This is years ago, but the server is still active. If ponies want to go on here, that's fine. So what did I do here? This was a weird take on a Ponyville house, I admit. We have a proper Ponyville house coming up on the next map that we're looking at, but in here, I think the big attraction was this sort of Canterlot house style look-alike, and yes, if you wonder why all these sheeps are here, this is exactly why. It took me way too long to get all that wool and going to the nether and all that. That was some crazy and painful times. So yeah, ooh, right, this underground rail system here, and then you would, yes, every pony, you go in there underwater like, and then you would just right in here. And you would be greeted by ponies. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at this little, look at these little things. These little, I don't even know, these patterns on the walls. They can really make a difference. Oh, look at this. This piece of construction helps survive somehow. And you have this. Wait, can you actually see? You can see the ocean from down here. That's pretty cool. Then this was like a little merchant area with a few ores and everything. But then you could go even higher. And let's see what else there was. Oh, yeah, but first, what's this way? Okay, there's just nothing. I probably should put rails there. Oh yeah, I think I know why that's there. So you can like see this every pony. Yes, of course there's cutie mark on the outside. I think we don't have any other cutie marks here this time. I usually put more on there, but here I just put a few colorful patterns. There's ponies taking care of the animals. There's a TV. Alicorn's quarters. You get caught in there, and you're not me. You have some questions to answer. This is dining. This is where you can make food, read. Look at this. I don't even know why I put that there. There's a little bit of a library. Oh look, there's a map. Look at this big old map that I made back then. I don't even know if ponies knew that I made this, but it allowed me to look what everyone was doing. You need surveillance. Whoa, look at that. That looks pretty cool. But let's go even further. Let's go even further because you can. And up here. How the heck did you get up here? How the heck did you get up there? Oh, you had some crazy journey going up here. Then we have a little bit of a shower area. You get bubble foam from here. There's a few armor stands. The only thing we don't have, wait, oh no, this is pony. This is pony modded. It's just the armor isn't pony. Or the armor stands. Or the armor stands for that matter. Then here we have a few beds, and there's a few sleeping places for ponies who work here. Okay, but let's take a look at the top here. This is also pretty cool. We have a little bit of moon. I don't know what this is. This is a pretty cutesy little building, every pony. My Celestia. Also, let's take a look at melodics while we're here. This is still a pretty curious thing with how huge it is. Let's see what he made. I never actually took a peek into this. Ooh. What is it? Oh yeah, this is nether wood, right? This is wood from the nether. Oh, that looks fancy. What is this? Oh, this is just an elevator. Look at this dude. Yeah, he's having fun. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, he has cows. Oh yeah, this is definitely not gonna attract some attention from some organizations. This is just fine. Okay, what else was there? There was like my house went all the way down. That's right. Yeah, I did some curious little mining. Yeah, but I like the new Minecraft caves. They look so much more cavey, if that makes any sense, you know? Okay, ponies, let's move on to one more map that had a Ponyville house, and I think this one was done a little bit more nicely. And that would be, oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while to do, but I think this is the world even from the previous time we had a server, every pony. This was when we had a whole bunch of ponies. And let's see what this was. I think I had like sort of a Ponyville house, and I think that one was a pretty little cutesy one. And of course we have the RL-Craft building too, but I think that one we're just gonna continue the next time, ponies, and we'll continue. Because we started something and it's a little bit tough and I want to see where it goes, ponies. It's just curious. But I would have to show off this Ponyville house because sometimes you just gotta explore, ponies. Just gotta explore and relish the past. Come on. Let's see. Game mode spectator. What? And then we're doing it this way. Game mode spectator. Voila. Oh, this is the nether. Why the heck am I in the nether? I want to go to the overworld. Okay. Yes, this way. This is where we need to go. Never mind. You need to be creative to go through these. And now you can go back to spectator mode. So, this was, I think, some castle shrine of sorts. This is where we praise a waste of diamonds, but I want to go over to the Ponyville house. Yeah, this is the house that I made. Wait, no, there was two? I made more of these? Whoa, yeah, this is the kind of house that I made back then. Look at this. This is sort of a cutesy little thing. Let's see, what is this even like? Oh yeah, I always used to kidnap villagers. Don't remember that. The eats, the cellar, yes, I wanted to build more, but then I decided to build upwards, ponies. Yep, there's a little shower situation. We have... I don't even know why these are here. There's a lot of beds in this room. Can you go even higher? Yes. Oh, look at this. This is the storage area. Look at this huge storage. I think this is where all my efforts went to, is having a proper storage, because I always had so much stuff. Oh my gosh, ponies. And then there, of course, there's this. Oh yeah! I made, look at that. I can't believe that I made a second house before finishing the first. That's just typical me. But we have a little bit of a workshop and blacksmith pony here who can make things for you. And we have their sleeping quarters up here, I think. Yeah, and what's this? Yeah, look at these. These little cutesy buildings, every pony. Alright, ponies, I think this shall suffice as a pretty good bit of nostalgia. Looking back at things that New Leaf has done, there's been so much, and maybe if you ponies want me to release some of those maps that I never released, I might do that. Give ponies a chance to play them. Alright, ponies, but I suppose with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, and remember, ponies, beware of the invisible alicorn. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified whenever there's a new video. And there's new stuff for every single day, including a pony who might do another Minecraft hardcore run at some point. Well, we'll see. We'll see.